Hello guys, we are back with our next lecture. In this lecture, let us go through the next question. Okay, so this question belongs to GATE CSC 2015 set 2 guys. Okay, so the question is consider the following two statements. Okay, so if a candidate is known to be corrupted, then he will not be elected. Okay, so if you know a particular candidate and if he is corrupted, he will not be elected. Okay, so if a candidate is kind, he will be elected. Okay, so which one of the following statements from S1 and S2 sounds as per inference rules? Okay, yes, so this is an interesting type of question, right? Yes, so for easy understanding, let us try to convert them into equations, guys. Okay, yes, so if a candidate is elected, okay, so let us write C for candidate, guys. So candidate got not elected, right? So implies a negation of elected, E. Okay. So the second statement talks about kindness. So kind implies elected. Okay. So now what we can say is, so let us try to convert this into traditional way, guys. So C implies a negation K and K implies E. Okay. So negation of a C, sorry, it is E, right? Yes. So negation of C or negation of E, I have just converted into P implies a Q to negation of a Q, sorry, negation of a P or Q. So I have converted it in this way. Okay. Similarly, negation of a K or E. Okay. So now we have converted it. Okay. Yes. Okay. So now we have converted it. Okay. Yes. So let us continue. So now option says that which of the following statement will be true after the whole thing, right? Yes. Okay. So option A says that if a person is known to be corrupted, he is kind. Okay. So that's one of the most oddest statement, guys. Okay. Yes. So if a person is not known to be corrupted, he is not kind. Okay. So if a person is kind, he is not known to be corrupted. If a person is not kind, he is not known to be corrupted. Oh my god, these statements are really bad, guys, right? Yes. So if a person is known to be corrupted, okay, then he is a kind. Okay. So if a person is not known to be corrupted, then he is not kind. If a person is a kind, okay, he is not corrupted. Okay. So if a person is not kind, okay, he is not corrupted. Okay, so these are just the combinations, guys, to be clear, right? Yes. Okay, so with these two equations, what we can say, guys, so if a person is corrupted, he will not be elected. If a person is a kind, he will be elected. So if a person is corrupted, will he be kind, guys? So if he is corrupted, he will not be elected. If he is elected, he is not corrupted. So with that understanding, you can say this is wrong. So this could be correct. Similarly, if a person is a kind, he is elected, and if he is elected, he is not corrupted. So this also makes a sense. And if a person is not kind, he is not corrupted. So it's clearly saying it is corrupted, right? Yes. So with that understanding, you can eliminate two options from this whole analysis, right? Yes. Okay. Yes. So if you further analyze it, so I think there is one more important thing here, guys. Okay. Okay. So if you check option B and C, if a person is not corrupted, so if a person is not corrupted, he is not kind. Okay, so I think this does not make that much sense, right? So if a person is a kind, he is not corrupted. So this makes more sense when compared to B, right? Yes. So with that understanding, you can make C as the correct answer. Got it? Yes. It's a basic understanding, guys. Okay. Yes. Okay. So now I hope everyone got some basic idea, right? Yes. Okay. Okay. So I hope everyone got a clear idea with respect to this. So in the next lecture, let us continue with the next question. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe for more awesome videos like this. Thank you.